to the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to. Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Giants.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Algier will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants. Gray is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Second and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 3 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because it's...
Potential trouble looming for this defense. They'll need to stiffen here as they face a first and goal on their 7-yard line. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Frank. And this is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Frank. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here's Gray on 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, they move the ball down the field through. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he will take it on in for a his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the...
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it now with Gray. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Frank. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he will have a Giants first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they...
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first and 10, Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. Now a timeout coming in here defensively. as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Prescott from the gun. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They run here with Dowdle.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They run again with Dowdle. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make